Alright, this is the 2006 Suzuki Forenza again. We got to replace the timing gear, the water pump, belt, pulleys, tensioner, and all that fun stuff.
We started her up after the install of the new head and gasket, and we had a high-pitched whining noise, I guess you would call it. We can only assume that it was coming from either the tensioner or the idler because the belt has so much slack in it. So we're just going to replace them. Might as well since we're in there, and hopefully that cures our noise.
Alright, we got the water pump out. Kind of hard to see because of the lighting. Once again, we're working at night. It just pulls straight out. There are 3 bolts that go around it. I think I said that last time. We put them in order, but they all look the exact same. And then these washers help hold in the water pump. This is the old one. The propeller on it is bigger and made of plastic, where the newer one that we've already seen is made of aluminum and overall is better built. You don't need a gasket for these. These use a O-ring for this year model. All right, we got the 2 new pulleys on, the water pump and the tensioner, and got that all torqued down to spec, which is good and tight. You don't have to do anything too crazy with time and stuff. So we're about to put the new belt on. We rechecked to make sure timing is where it needs to be at. And this will be going together here pretty quick for another test start. All right, we just got the timing belt on, and that was a little tight. So I think the belt was definitely stretched some. So Justin, what are you doing down there?
Spinning the crank over 2 times, 2 full revolutions, back to top dead center, so we can check that everything's still in time, the crank's still in time with the cams, and check the belt tension and make sure all the slack is evened out throughout the belt. So 1. Now we didn't take the spark plugs out this time, but you should, or use a bigger ratchet. Because, we got compression, boys. On the money.
Cool deal. Hey, hopefully this is not going to be failure number 2. We are about to start it again. We got some water in it, and Justin's about to turn the key, and hopefully we don't have any bad sounds.
Fingers crossed. All right.
Yep.
Keep going. Sorry. Still doing it.
Go ahead, try again.
It's still doing making noise. I can hear it.
Yep.
Still making that noise.
Okay, it's going to be really hard to see, but if you look inside this hole, you see that it's touching this metal back plate. That's what's causing the noise. But if you look over on this back side, you'll see the metal is shiny on both. So what we got to do is we got to figure out how to take that bottom plate off or loosen or something to try to get a little bit more clearance in between this and the plate.
Somehow it got bent.
Somehow it got bent. We looked down in here a little bit where the bolts are, and the plate is flush. So we're gonna have to try to figure something out. But hey, at least we figured out what the sound is from. Alright, so instead of taking it off and messing around with it, we figured out the plate is just bent. So we use this extension right here, right through the window on the crank.
Right there. Give it a little love tap, just enough to bend it back, and then also on that one right there, a little love tap. obviously use something with a warranty.
That probably happened when we took it off because it's been on there for so long. The plate just got a slight warp to it with this one bolt down here, and it just allowed just enough to touch it to get that whining noise that we were getting. We're gonna retorque the cap since we took that all off just to make sure everything's, you know, hunky-dory there. And that is 9 inch-pounds?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Don't quote me, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's in the video that we did prior. But we're going to be putting this all back together. Come to find out, we didn't need to change any of the timing gear, but it's already in there, and frankly, we're not going to pull it back out. So it's in there. All right. Well, we're going to be getting this all retimed again, and hopefully be on the merry way. I don't know how many tries, but let's give it another shot here. We just bent those brackets back and starting it up again.
Ready?
Yep.
Not making noise. Good?
Yep. Did we get it?
That's all it's happened. Because oil's still getting back to everywhere it's supposed to be. Oh yeah. We got compression.
All right, we're gonna let it run and do checks and get the water in. So I'll catch you a little bit later. Let's get back to it.